what is the difference between the down payment and the deposit with the purchase and sale agreement? Stay tuned for my explanation. If you're about to purchase a property, you may have made an offer or intend to do so. One of the conditions in that offer to purchase is how much you will put down as a down payment. Separate from that is how much you will put down when you sign the purchase and sale agreement. Many people tend to confuse both or think that they're the same thing, but they are not. Now, as a buyer, if you are making an offer, the goal is to put down the minimum possible, because if there should be a problem with the contract, the purchase and sale, or simply moving forward and closing, you risk losing that deposit. On the other hand, if you're the seller, you want to make sure that you insist upon the biggest or highest deposit that you can get, which guarantees or puts pressure on the buyer to ensure they do everything and are diligent to making sure that they close. Now, as the buyer, if you have a conventional loan, the standard is you will put 20% down. That is simply the difference between the purchase price and how much you are going to finance. So, as an easy example, if you're going to buy a house for $100,000, it's a conventional loan, and that simply means you will put down $20,000 out of your own money and you will finance $80,000. So here, $20,000 is the down payment, $80,000 is the loan. But when you sign the offer to purchase, generally an agent will insist that you either give $500 or $1,000 as the earnest deposit on the offer. Upon the seller accepting your offer, you must then give another deposit when you sign the purchase and sale agreement. That deposit can be the full $20,000. I would suggest that it be anywhere from another $1,000 up to $20,000. So the standard here in Massachusetts is typically $5,000, $10,000, even $20,000. But if you're an agent, the agent will usually request or ask that you put down anywhere from 2 to 5%. Again, it all depends on how much is the full purchase price. There's a big difference in putting down $5,000 for a $100,000 house and $5,000 for a $500,000 house. Obviously, there's a big difference. In one case, it's 5%. In the other, it's 1%. So as a buyer, be prepared to put at least a small part of your down payment. While you may think that doing the 20% or full down payment makes sense, I would caution that decision simply for the reason that if the deal falls through, you will have to wait to get your money back. Now, if you get everything back, there's really no issue. But what if a dispute arises about the conditions of the sale, or if you are unsatisfied with the conditions that the property is being delivered and there's a delay in that transaction, especially if it goes into litigation? That deposit will be tied up until both of you are able to resolve your differences or get a judgment from court. Good luck. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more.